Okay, good morning. This is Thursday, May something. I'll think of it in a minute. May 13th, I think. Anyway, 2022. All right. Now, I went back to Texas for a short visit. Our mother, as you know, died last month in April, but we were too tired together as a family one last time because, to really be truthful with you, we were gathering all the time. Others helping out with Mama, doing what they could when they could. We didn't all get together all at the same time, but different ones would come and, see Mama and so forth and so on. And then there were those that helped care for Mama. Say, "Well, how'd they get bigger?" I don't know. I have no idea how that got bigger. What did I touch? Well, since I don't know, I don't know. Okay, make sure that stays up some. All right. Anyway, trying to be modest. All right. Anyway, so long story short, I did go to Hobby Lobby a few times. One time, Hobby Lobby. Dollar Tree a few times while I was over there. And I got 3 of these. And if you're very careful, you can keep the tag and redecorate it. I did buy some doggy toys or dog toys. And I took them off and I thought, Of course, it does have a little piece here that comes out. But I thought, what can I do with that? You know, we crafters always thinking along that line. But anyway, I want to put this out. I've got to figure out if I'm going to put it in the backyard or the front yard. Then, all important, more socks because my wash machine loses them. Then I couldn't find my toothbrushes, so I bought, this actually had another one, but I had to use it, and I had toothpaste that I bought. Who cares about that? But anyway, I thought this was nice, and they had the container. The other one is somewhere in my bag, which I haven't completely unpacked. Okay, I'm old-fashioned, y'all. I cannot stand to not wear pantyhose. I grew up wearing pantyhose. And I still have to wear pantyhose when I, wear a dress. And I don't know about y'all, but I don't care about shaving my legs. I don't wear shorts. But when I wear my pantyhose, it kind of, hides the hair because it's a different color. At least I think it does. All right. Earplugs. I've got some around here somewhere, but at the time I got them, I was in Texas, so I had a pair, lost them. Okay. Didn't know if I was going to use it again. Craft-wise, and I got these. These are not craft, but I'm hoping to organize some files. Hoping. And then these metallic-looking flowers and these gold or copper. They look more copper to me. Copper-looking flowers. When am I going to use it? I don't know. Okay, but my sister-in-law, Robin, I saw something of hers that she made. She's into quilting. Forgive my hair. I did get it cut, but I didn't really fix it this morning. And Vader, this is Vader sitting right there. He was in the way. I better not pet him because he'll get back in the way. But she's into something called English paper piercing. What it is, now she bought the one from this other company. I just went to Hobby Lobby and found them. They're Hexagon Template set. You got 3 different sizes. And this one has bigger template set. Let me undo it so I can show you. I should have done it carefully. Never mind, I didn't do it carefully. That one can go in the garbage. All right. So in here, this is a teeny tiny one. This is okay, this one fits inside it. A little bit bigger one, you can take them apart, okay, then you put it back together. And this, I think it's the same size. Yep, same size that she had, okay. But then for cutting out the material, you're going to want to put this on it, or at least have this, and cut your material here. Okay, and that's to get it the size that she was doing, which is what I want to do. But if you want to do bigger, there's these. So I went ahead just in case and got big, and they were half price. Half price. All right, then my sister-in-law also had a cutting board. Now hers was round and pink, a little more feminine. And what it does, 4 pieces. What's 4 pieces? Let's see, 1, 2. Rotating mat and trim set. Oh, okay, there's a ruler and there's some kind of square in it. I guess it tells me how to use it. Okay. But it's supposed to rotate. Let me take it out and I'll show you. So if you're sitting down and you want to be able to cut, you just put this. Now how is that going to rotate? Oh, okay, I see. It does rotate. Okay, see, it doesn't have a round thing here, but it's stuck on there, so then you can just rotate it. Okay. Now hers was, I think, had a little thing on the bottom, I'm not sure. Okay. But anyway, all right, so what you do, you get your hexagon shape from paper. Okay, just a piece of paper. Now your material has to be a little bit bigger, and the reason for it is you're going to take that 1/4 seam, I don't know if you can see that, and you start off, you glue it down with, there's a temporary glue, but get some of that cheap glue from Dollar Tree, it don't like stick very well, and just use that to temporarily put it down. And then you're going to go and you're going to sew just those little edges together right there. Okay. Then when you get ready to actually, that paper's a little, oh, English paper piercing. The company she used was Sue Daly, D-A-L-E-Y. I just went to Hobby Lobby. Okay. And it was quick and easy. Half price. Okay. So then you would hand stitch these together. And you're going to do it in such a way that you don't see the stitches. If you see the stitches, you haven't quite done it the way you're supposed to. But I've never done hand quilting. But what I was trying, when I saw it, I thought, now that'd be perfect. I want to take a trip to see my son, and I'm going to see about going by Amtrak. I'm taking the train. I'm not driving again. When I drove back in November, now this was before my mama got sick and everything. At that time she was fine. But when I went last November, I'm getting these other 4 things. There's the cutter that you can use. Here's a little square. And then there's a, excuse me for the noise, a ruler. Okay. But anyway, I was trying to figure out what would be something I could put in my lap and work on. Guess what? This would come in perfect. Have me some little hexagons that I've already cut out. I can go online, but I don't have a printer. Well, there's a printer, but I don't know if it still works. It was my husband's, and I don't know how to connect it to this tablet. So I'm going to have to get a pattern or make my own pattern and then use that pattern. Anyway, I have to figure it out. Or maybe I can go to the library. Maybe they can hook it up to their computer. Marley, what are you doing? Don't eat anything. But I want to get some of these hexagons. Then I'll just get my, you know, small pieces of material. Okay, come on, come on. Here's Marley. No, here's Marley. She's very needy. She's like Vader. Vader is a very needy pet, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're a very needy dog. And she's got that terrier or whatever, and she can jump with her legs. Poor Roxy. I call her my old lady dog. She can't jump. And Vader, yeah. Now sometimes the dogs chase the cats and other times they ignore them. So, oh, and I forgot. I went to my brother. But anyway, when I did take the trip back in November, I went first to my mom's, stayed a couple nights, then went to my daughter's, got lost. It was terrible, sick at my stomach. Or was it the second trip? Anyway, I still felt bad either which way. Then I drove out to my son's. from my daughters. Now, she lives in Round Rock, and he's over the way in Terlingua. Okay, coming back, I went back to my daughters in Round Rock, from where he doesn't live in Terlingua, but before you get to Terlingua, okay, but close enough to say Terlingua. Then went back to my daughters in Round Rock, got lost, and it's nighttime. Nighttime both times. I should have planned better, but I made it each time. Then my brother Alvin wanted me to stay with him. He's over in Dayton, Texas, so I stayed with him a couple nights. He wants me to move out there, long story short. But I'm still thinking in my mind of how to get things done. My family is really back in Texas. I don't want to live close to my son or daughter. I'm going to live close to my siblings, because we're all going to need help as we get older, you know. And then I'll be there to help them, and hopefully they'll be there to help me. We'll help each other as we can, because getting older is no fun. Well, it's not the getting older, it's getting sick, like my mama. That was a sad thing. Okay, but anyway, I did go to my brother's, and we went to some thrift stores and a little shop that carried all these little things. They're not new, somebody else owned them, but I thought this was cute, except Vader likes to play with this little thing right here. So I don't know if he's just, there was another one. Oh, a little flower right here. It's just a little birdhouse on a stand. I was trying not to buy too much, because when I do actually sell stuff, to get rid of stuff, so when I move I don't have that much stuff. Well, I'll just enjoy it while I have it now. Okay, with that said, anybody do paper piercing? If you do, let me know. I'm still working on getting my Happy Mail out yet, so nobody send me anything until I send you yours. And anyway, okay, but that's about it. Y'all take care. Have a good one. Bye now.